Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everybody. This is my second lecture in MSP. Today I'm going to talk about when shall we apply MSP. Shall we apply it in any time, or shall we apply it in a specific kind of programs? So what is the meaning of program? Before talking about MSP and application of MSP on programs, what the meaning of program? Simply speaking, program is a group of projects, okay, coordination between them. Why? To achieve a certain objective. So coordinated projects to realize a certain benefit or a group of benefits. This is simply program. Give me an example. I don't understand you. Okay, we invite our friends to come to visit us, to eat with us here. So we need to please our guests. This is what we need to do. So what shall we do? First thing, prepare a food. This is a first project. Okay? First project, what does it mean? Start date, end date, start time, end time, cost, scope, quality. Okay? This is the first thing. Second thing, we need to tidy our home. Third thing, we need to take a shower, to take a bathroom. So this group of projects, we coordinate between of them in order to please our guests. This is an example. A second example, let's talk about more relevant example. We need to automate our business process. Look, this is the objective, big benefit. How can we do that? First, we need to buy a system. Could be a project. We need to customize the system to the organization. Could be a project, okay? Or both could be one project. And we need to train people to the system. We need to change people to the system. So each one of these is a project. Coordination between all of these projects will lead me to achieve to the objective. So take care. Project leads to output. I bought the system, I got the system. I customize the system, I got customized system. I train people, I got trained people. I change people, I got changed people. But this plus this plus this plus this equal at the end, automated system or automated organization. So this is what we say about program. Program is about achieving benefits, about outcome, not output. Output is a project. So let's see, what are kinds of projects? What are kinds of program? When shall we apply MSP? MSP is not easy to be applied. It's very big. It takes a lot of time and effort. It needs a lot of people to apply. So shall we apply it when we wanted to please our friends? Shall we apply it when we need to transform the way of doing our business? This is the thing that we need to think about it. Let's see. We have three kinds of programs. The first kind of program is vision-led. By the way, this is not my taxonomy, this is MSP taxonomy. So first one is vision-led. What's vision-led? It's led by vision. What does it mean? I am a senior, look, from the top of the organization. I am a CEO. I don't like these people. These people are thinking too slow. So we need to change the way of doing their things. We need them to think faster than that. So what shall we do? Simply, we need to change how people think. We need to do what? We need to have faster decision-making process. This is what we need to do. How can we do that? We need to buy a new system. We need to customize the system. We need to change the way we do things. We need to change the culture of people. This is a vision led. So we have a radical thing in the future, and we need to change people to it, and we need to make change. Take care of the concept change. MSP comes to change. Benefits will never be realized without change. Give me example about change. I bought a new car. Very nice. Good. I have a car. That's good. What's next? Nothing. I used to go my home, walking. I used to take the bus. I don't use my car. So how can I get the benefits from the car? So just buying the system doesn't mean that I can realize the benefit of it. I have to use it. So the first project, buying the car. The second project is training how to drive the car, taking a license. The fourth project, make something more useful from the car. Not only shorten the time to reach the house, I may make more benefits. So I need to change to realize the benefit from new capability. Take care about the second concept, capability. Capability technology enable me to do something. This is capability. Does it mean that I can achieve this benefit or not? This is about benefit management. So we can have a capability, but we do not realize the benefits from this capability. This is the thing we need to think about it. So the first kind of projects mainly, or kind of program mainly about vision led. The second kind is emergent. What's meaning of emergent? It emerges. How come? We are a software company. We develop a system for accounting. We develop another module for purchasing. We have another module for HR. And we at times think about, if we coordinate between these systems, can we realize more benefits? Oh yeah, we can. That's fine. So why don't we make the current projects be coordinated to realize more benefits? So emergent, it emerges according to the situation. So we found 3-4 projects. We think that if we can coordinate between them, we can make more benefits. So that's called emergent. The third one is compliance. What is the meaning of compliance? By law, it's enforced to apply ERP. So why do we need to apply ERP? Just to say to the law, we apply ERP. So it's by enforcement. This is a third type of program. So vision, emergent, compliance. Which one shall we apply MSP? I don't know. So it depends on what? It depends on the level of complexity, the level of marriage between the people and the capability. How much it's required to make a marriage between the system and the people. How can we make fitness between the system and the people? Depends on the complexity of what we need to do. Let's see in depth more about it. Let's talk about focus of change. So, if we need any program that will not change anything in the organization, shall we consider it program management? No. Yes, it's program management, but it's not MSP. We shall not apply MSP on it. Don't forget that. Okay? So MSP is for changing, for transformation. So if we need to develop a new product, shall we apply MSP? No, we can, but it's not cost effective. Why? Because this is technical people comes together and innovate together to make a new product. But if you want to have sustainable business company, sustainable innovation company that sustain to have innovations, this is MSP, because you need to change the way of people thinking, the way of thinking, the behavior, the culture, the beliefs of people, the values, the norms, how people interact with everything. So we have 3 levels of change. Specification led. What's the specification led? Specification led, that we have something technical, engineering we need to do. Please, we need to have a new city, build a new city for us in Northampton. That's fine. So bring people cars, labor, come on, build. Do you think we need to have MSP? Could be fine, but this is not the target of MSP. So specification led in general, this is not our target. The second way of change is business transformation. Oh, look what's called business transformation. You transform the business. Like what? Give me example. ERP. I need to implement a new ERP system. What's required to implement ERP system? First of all, it's wrong. It's a big mistake to say I want to implement ERP. Why? Because implementing ERP just means that install the system. This is project, no program. Let's talk more right, more good. We need to automate the way of doing things. So we need to transform the business. We need to increase our analytic capability. So we will buy big data, we buy business analytic systems, we train people to use the system, we follow up with people until they can innovate or can analyze using the new system. So we need to think like this. So business transformation. Give me another example. Six Sigma, TQM, total quality management, any capability. Look, there is something called capability enables me to do something, and there's a benefit. So capability, benefit, project. Don't forget this. We have project, give me output. Project 2, give me output. Group of outputs, give me outcome. Outcome. Marry with the current process, with current process, with current business, we can realize benefits. This is the equation. This is all MSP. MSP is about this. Project, 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 output, output, output. So we implement ERP, we have ERP implemented. We train people, we have trained people. This is the outcome. So now we have a system, people are able to use the system, people are familiar with the system, people love the system, people can handle the system very good. So we need to, second thing, current process. Now we need to make the outcome, the group of projects with the benefits, with the current process come together to have the benefit. So we decrease the cost of operations. Why? Because we automate everything. So automation is outcome. When you utilize the automation, the outcome with the current process, we can realize the benefits which are decreasing cost, decreasing time, more efficiency, more productivity. That's it. Okay, so business transformation, this is second. The third thing is a political and societal change. Like what? We need to promote the lifelong learning concept in the mind of the UK people. How can we do that? What's the meaning of lifelong learning? We need people, very old people, to seek further education as long as they live. So how we can change the culture of people? We need to talk to BBC to have propaganda on the media, project. Propaganda in the journals, project. We need to have vans in the street, talk about it, project. Give aids to universities to help further or lifelong learning, project. Okay, we make marketing research to understand how people perceive lifelong learning, project. We support other universities to make a research about how we can improve the lifelong learning, project. All these projects come to serve this point. So project, 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 project. That's why, that's it, so you can achieve the benefits of it. So in order to achieve the political and societal change, we need to focus many projects on a single point. I saw an example in the UK about the price of plastic. The government wants to increase the price of plastic. How how can done? We need to decrease the carbon level in the environment. How can we do that? So not starting by making a new law, but starting by propaganda on BBC, newspaper, universities, a lot of events talk about it, and people now believe that we need to have a decrease or law about the use of plastic, or increase the taxes on plastic. So after that, when the law comes, people accept that easily. This is the idea. So changing political and societal is mainly about how people accept the new laws, how people accept the new enforcements on them. So what do you think? So here mainly technology comes to organization, here mainly new law into organization or into society, or new idea into society. So what do you think? Which one shall we apply MSP? Of course this one no. Why? Because it's called specification led, it's engineering, it's technical thing. We do not need to change people. There is no marriage process. So it's mainly about business transformation and the political and societal change. Of course, there is a level of predictability. So we have low level of predictability about output, medium and high. However, it doesn't matter, because as long as you need to change the business, you need to think about how to marry people to the system. Of course, if the predictability is high, very risky. You need to be careful. You need to apply MSP very strict. Why? Because the predictability of the new system or new change is unknown. You don't know what's going on. You will change everything. It could be a disaster, so you need to think carefully. That's why here you need to apply MSP perfect. But here, you need to change in the department or organization, and you understand everything very careful. You bring people from outside who are very, very professional in this thing. Don't worry, it's predictable, so don't worry. However, this one, of course, needs a lot of MSP principles and framework. We need here to focus on MSP. This is the idea. Political and societal, the same. Here, you don't need much MSP to apply MSP, but here and here, of course, you need. So mainly, these four categories, you need to apply MSP. That's it today. Thank you very much. Next time, we will talk about the definition of MSP. What is that? What is MSP? What is program in the mind of MSP? How MSP think about the concept of program. Thank you very much. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك.